nothing really happens down in our neck of the woods, you know. Pretty boring.
This was news, baby.
But anyway, are you recording this?
No.
Oh, good. But anyway, so my aunt tells me that she's trucking down, you know, normal, sunshiny day, beautiful, down in this desolate land where Richard lives.
Nobody's ever around.
No traffic. She's probably the only vehicle he sees.
Naked.
Well, she comes upon Mr. Potter's place, and she sees something, and it kind of catches her out of the norm, and she takes a double look, and yes, Mr. Potter's out there in a pair of gloves, and a pair of boots, and a hammer, maybe a hat. So he has no choice but to slide over behind the post and wave.
It was a big post.
You were a much younger man at the time, so you probably didn't need a really big one.
Hey, let's don't judge his character here. So anyway, so Carrie and I planned this trip to go to Richard's, and Karen was there, and it was lovely, and we take a bottle of wine, and he puts on the spread of the cheese and crackers, and we're sitting up in this little balcony, and we're talking. I told him, I said, my aunt used to do the smell route forever. He said, is her name Patsy? I said, well, yeah. So you know my aunt. Yeah. So I sat there and I had me another cup of wine, and I'm thinking, This is you!
The story that she heard when she was a little girl.
12? And he said, yes, it was. Good for you, Richard.
Good for you.
And I got to tell you, and I probably have already told you, but my dad, when we were growing up, we lived on 90, which is just from the Fosses a couple of haulers over. My dad would always be like, don't you kids ever go down there where that commune is, you know? Because they had several families living down there.
Don't go down there without what?
Where all the commune hippies.
Oh, where the hippies are.
Hippies are living.
And they were talking about you and your
Were you down there with them? I mean,
I was down there before they were.
Before they were. But anyway, these are some of the, not counting Richard, because we already know he's wonderful. The Fosses are amazing, wonderful people. And my dad is just a redneck. And that's exactly where we go. You tell us not to go somewhere. We're
of course, that's what kids do. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. And that's where you learn all your stuff.
Let's go. We learned where the cool people hung out.
Yeah.
Now, Patsy didn't tell her that when she kept coming back, she brought her binoculars with her.
I don't blame her. I will tell my Aunt Patsy